Hey everyone, I'm Michael Majors,
And I'm Ross Merriam.
and you're watching the Versus series on StarCityGames.com. All right, today we're going to decide who goes first with a game of poker hand. Ross Merriam, would you like to introduce it?
Sure. What we're going to do is each roll 5d6s. Whoever has the best poker hand wins.
All right, simple enough. Let's do it.
I got a pair of sixes.
I have a pair of ones.
Got them.
Okay. You excited? Our very first Versus video.
Of course. I'm also excited because my deck's great.
We'll see.
Yeah. Hand has a strong early curve. We're going to keep.
I will keep as well.
Okay. Forest, Noble Hierarch. You can go.
So the age-old saying of bolt the bird probably applies here too. So I'll let
Fetch brings it to 19. You're getting a mountain or?
I do not want to take a bunch of damage. I will get a mountain.
Sure.
And it'll be your turn for that.
I will play Plains and a Tarmogoyf. He is 3/4.
Okay. I'm at 19. Okay. So I can either choose to play this card in my hand or this, but unfortunately because I can't double spell with this plus this because you just played a Tarmogoyf, I think it is in my best interest to simply play my Jace and pass the turn.
Oh, that was a decent draw. So now we can... We're definitely going to play these two, because that's what we can do. The question is how we want to time this one. It is... I think it's going to be best to use it now and give him the extra mana. So I'll play Noble Hierarch, Path to Jace now. He could have Mana Leak for Path to Exile if we let him on tap, and he gets a free loop.
I'm just going to get a basic swamp.
Now I'll play a Stirring Wildwood. Okay. Attack with a 3/4, Exalted makes him a 4/5.
So it was definitely a little suspicious of the first two turns of the game. He just played basic forest plains, and I think now we can confirm that he does not have red mana. So I take 3 points, right?
Exalted.
Oh, I'm sorry.
4/5.
Yep.
15. So you're at 15. You can go.
You have 2 cards in hand.
Dose.
Okay, so I would like to play this land this turn if at all possible. Unfortunately, since we haven't drawn a Terminate, we may need to play these two to remove that Tarmogoyf. But for this turn, since we're still at 15, I think we just want to begin with an Inquisition.
Gas.
2
Would you like to select
Loxodon
Spider?
That's really unfortunate. Yep. So...
Thanks to Loxodon Spider's little known ability.
This is something that can happen in this matchup.
We got a free 4/4.
Colgan's Command and Inquisition of Kozilek can be at times a liability.
So kind, Michael Major. So kind.
Yep, real nice guy. Let's see. So I think now I'm interested in, well,
looks like you're interested in taking a lot of damage.
yeah. I probably just need to kill his Noble Hierarch now because he can play Collected Company next turn, and that probably would just end the game on the spot. But I will be taking 8 points of damage, which is also a big problem. I think, regardless, I'm just going to start with Thought Scouring myself.
Sure.
So I can figure out what I want to do for the rest of the turn. Didn't draw anything relevant, so I'm going to Lightning Bolt his Noble Hierarch, play a Creeping Tar Pit, and pass the turn.
You have 3 cards in hand now?
I have 3 cards, yes.
Not the best of draws, but attack for 8.
I'm sure you need a lot.
Brings you to 7.
7, yep.
You can go.
Okay. So, probably a red card. That was a pretty good draw. Give us some hope of stabilizing this game. So I think we want to just...
Sounds like you drew Terminate. Maybe a Murderous Cut.
Lead with the Scalding Tarn and play a Tassiger.
That's also a good one.
These Inquisitions are pretty bad, so I want to get rid of those.
I have creature and instant in my graveyard.
Yep. I'm just going to leave 2 copies of Lightning Bolt in my graveyard. It'll be your turn.
Okay. Now we can't really attack. If we collect a company now and hit 2 exalted creatures, we could attack with the Smiter. I think that's worth playing into a mana leak.
Okay, so you're going to go to 19?
I'm going to go to 17.
17.
And get Sacred Foundry. Actually, I should get a Stomping Ground. Better to have a lot of green sources because of Scavenging Ooze. I'll cast a Collected Company.
Since I'm probably just going to do this on Lightning Bolt and kill his Tarmogoyf, but I don't think there's anything he can get that would mess with that plan, so we're just going to let it resolve.
Your plan to Snapcast kill my Goyf is sort of foiled by me drawing a fetch land.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I made a mistake.
Collected Company resolve?
Yep.
Okay. We have a lot of options off this Collecting Company.
So, yeah, we definitely should have just Snap Bolted his Tarmogoyf during his upkeep.
And... It's a little awkward now that I know you have a Lightning Bolt. But...
Well, sort of.
I definitely do. Normally, I think you would want to get this, but when you know your opponent has a Lightning Bolt and it's only a 3/3, it's probably not very good. And even though this is also going to die to a Lightning Bolt, because we also get it with this, he gives up a lot in order to do that immediately, and we get a free 5 damage from the Lock Summon Smiter. So I will select these 2.
Sure.
And I will move to Declare Tax.
That's fine.
Attack.
Alright, so I've just punted this game on every single possible
2.
level. But
1.
I'm going to 1. Now we do not have the option of Snap Lightning Bolting because of Voice of Resurgence, and the token will beat us. So I'm just going to get an island and activate Tasker.
Gonna have to be some good cards.
Yep, gonna need a lot of help here.
You can have a Thought Scour.
I assumed as much.
We want to give him the Thought Scour there because it forces him to use mana for something that will not affect the board.
I'm just gonna go ahead and lead with this Thought Scour. Target myself again. Okay. And now we can Snap Lightning Bolt to the Kasali Pride Mage and die on the way back. So,
yeah.
that is dead. Made several mistakes that game.